You know, the scene in Zelda where you got to fight Dark Link, you know? Coming out of the mirror, coming out of the water reflection, you know?
All right, honestly, similar characters, too. We got a little...
little sword action, little sword action.
Sword on sword, the original versus the new boy.
Yeah, and so SoCal Niko, we'll just call him by region. SoCal Niko is on the Shulk, and Texas Niko is on the Cloud. Fun fact, SoCal Niko actually used to play Cloud in Smash 4. So going to have some of that, you know, past character experience. And Smash 4 Cloud, Ultimate Cloud, obviously a little bit different, but, you know, still back, Aaron.
Yeah, no, same basic game plan. Both these guys taking advantage of the movement, spacing options that these massive swords provide. Yeah. this is a duel between masters. This is a duel between masters right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Grazing hits, glancing blows. One decisive strike may decide it all, or a lot of upbeats.
Yeah, and the thing about Shulk, I mean, this is a character that's not too common. So if you don't know, that shield Monado art, or just the Monado arts in general, is going to be the main thing that makes Shulk a unique character. And with the shield art, it's essentially a cooldown that you can activate during hit stun. Shulk is the only character in the entire game that can do a move during hit stun, and you can actually break up a lot of combos, so you have to be aware and play around that shield art Monado.
Yeah, one of the most unique mechanics in the game. Gives them a lot of diversity, a lot of deep tech, but good old Smash is Smash, man.
Yeah, the Smash art, obviously. And the thing about all these Monado arts, there is a positive, but there is also a negative, right?
Yeah.
For example, with the Smash art, you do more knockback, but more knockback is inflicted onto yourself as well.
Yeah, always a trade-off with Shulk, but has access to such a wide array of options for different situations. A little bit more diverse than Cloud, but Cloud, you know, simple, fundamental gameplay. Definitely been enough to get it done since Smash 4. Right now, though, Niko managing to hold on at 152, not even really taking full advantage, I think, of the shield art, just playing it safe, using jump, actually, to get back on stage, but also to avoid, improve that air drift a little bit, and kind of work his way around in the aerial game.
Yeah, that's another crazy thing about Shulk. Shulk is a character that can be pretty hard to pick up just because when you're changing all the different arts, you are actually, oh man, the switch and the buster as well. And you see just Niko being that Shulk expert all the way back from Smash 4. You're going to see all this Monado art shuffling, right? Going in the shield, then shuffling in the buster for the punish, right? So really great stuff here. But Niko has done a fantastic job of evening up this game and even taking the lead here in the second stock.
I'm trying to figure out how to take it out, and the Cloud gonna go ahead and seal it. Texas Niko making a claim out here on the West Coast, saying, all right, don't forget, we got a fancy new Monado sword, but must have been around a while, and don't forget about it.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, the thing with this matchup is why I feel like SoCal Niko really needs to make huge plays off stage, right? Shulk is one of the characters that has one of the best edge guardings in the game. Forward air just commands so much space. We see it used combined with the smash art, right? Just knocking your opponent. Look at that nasty angle as well, right? And it hits below the ledge. This move is messed up.
That move really does do it all.
Oh, try to get the shuffle, and my goodness, what a punish coming out from Texas Niko. The finishing touch, and because Niko just switched onto the shield art and then switched off of it for the shuffle into the smash art, could not go back into shield art. When you go into these Monado arts, you actually put them onto a cooldown.
Yeah, not able to make the immediate adjustment. And I mean, I think it requires a certain level of awareness, right?
Absolutely.
Similar to playing against, say, an Olimar. You have to be aware of, okay, what does Shulk have on deck? What did he just cycle off of, right? Cooldown management is actually a relevant part of this character, which makes him one of the more interesting, but also one of the more difficult characters to master. We see Niko, with the experience that comes from the last game, trying to make it work right here, but Texas Niko having none of it so far.
Yeah, and it felt like SoCal Niko had a pretty solid lead, right? Got the edge guard in the beginning and was kind of holding it down. And then that second stock, Texas Niko was just able to run away with it, get the damage, and really get onto stage. And when you're able to recover against Shulk, that's such a big deal. That forward smash, oh my goodness.
Authoritative F smash, taking it out, looked like 83%. And yeah, once again, the shield dart is an option, but you have to be ready to drop it at a moment's notice. A very technical character. You can't just drop it willy-nilly, right? You have to be ready.
Yeah, just baiting it out is such a big deal as well. So here it is. Now this is best of 3 territory, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, another forward smash. That one is just for the message. Tries to get the reverse on the up B there to get the spike. And Texas Niko is just all the control and all the damage is just going on to SoCal Niko. Full control here.
Yeah, making a statement right now. We see the cross flashes, the back air spacing. Cloud, I think, perhaps a little more effective in this sword-to-sword matchup just because his moves are a little more straightforward, right? Shulk covers this massive amount of space, but Cloud is just a little bit more flexible, able to get these moves out a little bit quicker for the air-to-airs that are so important in a sword-to-sword matchup.
Yeah, the thing that makes Cloud so versatile, in my opinion, is you have the sword, you have the range, but you also have the mobility. There's not a lot of sword characters with mobility, and it's honestly one of the main reasons why Mithra is claimed to be one of, if not the best character in the entire game, is you have these really quick disjoints, and on top of that, you have it laced with mobility, right?
And speaking of mobility, we have SoCal Niko pulling out the speed combo right now, though. I love the mind game. Put on speed, stand still, look him in the eye, and a quick dash back. Niko trying to fight his way back in, but at 142, it's going to be difficult. Jump is on deck, got a little bit of extra mobility, trying to hold the ground right now, but fight for dear life out of this corner.
Ooh, actually goes into the shield art preemptively here, just for the center stage controller to get out of the corner. Tries to get the low recovery, but Texas Niko going high.
And oh, this is where it gets scary. We have Shulk smash off stage, that forward air you were talking about earlier, capable of ending a stock. But talk about ending stocks, Texas Niko sending him down south.
Yeah, SoCal Niko really trying to land these forward airs, but Texas Niko is doing such a great job. And who's edge guarding who in this matchup right now? Because it's all been Texas Niko on this Cloud.
Almost with the double dunk back to back from Texas back to SoCal. And right now, SoCal Niko's in a heap of trouble.
92%. I mean, with shield art, like, Shulk can be a character that tanks extremely well here. Where's the air dodge? There it is, and there's the forward air. That is going to be curtains for this stock, and a chance here for SoCal Niko to make things work with the Shulk. Like I said, with the shield art, you can set up situations where you can get like 180%, but I mean, Cloud's a character that's very good at straight hits, so it's going to be really difficult to set up that situation itself.
Yeah, I think that's why we saw him just go for the shield, just leaving it on as a buff, essentially, right? Not want to deal with the straight hit. Don't let Cloud put you off stage in the first place, right? Might be more important than trying to, get out mid F smash or something.
Yeah, and Cloud, one of the best characters in this corner pressure situation, which is why we see Niko having to burn so much resources, popping the shield art and just running straight on in. But here's the offstage situation. Can you get the up B connects here? Not even going for the fair. Niko could not make that back.
His suicide up B put it all on the line because he saw the future.
Yeah,
that's the power of the Monado he saw. Yeah, man, he saw that victory on the horizon and made it happen. Well, good stuff. A solid comeback, kept his composure, and SoCal Niko not out of this one yet.
Yeah, and I really like the idea coming out from SoCal Niko, threatening the forward air by facing forward, but coming with the up B, which is a lot faster, right? So with that, Texas Niko was trying to maneuver around the fair, but the up B was there to meet him. So clutch right there, and SoCal Niko needed that to keep him in this set.
Yeah, that was a much-needed breath of fresh air. A look out to the top of the well as Niko tries to fight his way back up. We haven't even set those. Speed is on deck. The combos are coming out. And man, look at how much stage this Monado controls. Just so much area covered. Both sides of a roll. That speed nair in particular, like that drive by nair just covering the entire half of the stage. Really incredible. And we have an offstage situation again. Smash is on deck, but backing up and opting for the buster. Interesting.
Yeah, it's going to go for the damage here. And I mean, the more damage you do rack up, the farther Cloud is going to end up off stage when you do get that neutral win, right? So trying to get that situation set up here. The double jump up and over the up B. Going to catch Niko there.
Tipper the up B out of shield there. Hard to pull off on Shulk, I think, just because one of the few characters who can kind of go range for range with Cloud.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, the up air, but the shield art barely coming in the nick of time, getting in some of the more chip damage. And with shield art, particularly, the more you hit Shulk, the faster the meter will drain as well.
Interesting, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So there's actually shield art specific combos that you can do. Like you can do the Mario up spamming up tilt, reminiscent of Smash 4. If shield art's online at certain percentages, it's really funny.
Yeah, one of these sort of unseen disadvantages is some characters combos work better, some don't work quite as well.
Right.
I don't think you just have to learn about this character, right? With mechanics like that, requires a lot of not only you but your opponent.
Okay, trying to slip by here, but and that's the one thing about Cloud up B out of shield. It is great, but the forward throw isn't enough. No, maybe an up B out of shield would have been the trick here. Can you get the 2-frame? No, the forward air doesn't connect, but on the ledge jump, air dodge, okay, and now if Texas Niko's able to get back onto stage here, he's taking quite a bit of damage, but reset neutral. Gonna get the fade back there though. Shulk with the back air.
Great coverage of the ledge there from Niko. Insane reaction to cover the roll with the reverse up B. Shulk, one of the more slept on ledge trappers, I think, in the game. These size of the Monado, the amount of options that just putting fair out over and over can cover makes it really threatening to get by this character. And then the turnaround up B is just the icing on the cake.
Yeah, when a character has amazing options out of shield and you're just shielding my normal getup, it's so scary, right?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, if Cloud's just like flinging out back airs or fairs by roll, it's like, well, how do I really contest this, right? A lot of my ledge drop, double jump options aren't really going to connect here. And if I get hit by this move, I die at 120. Like,
Speaking of dying at 120, okay, Niko. SoCal Niko trying to end it a little bit earlier than that. We have a reversal situation. The limit cross slash not going to come out. Another weight on the air dodge. The patience from SoCal Niko paying off dividends right now with a little flex jab. Fist
yeah,
bump at
and I mean,
mid-stage.
that was so huge, right? I mean, getting past that limit cross slash, that was a huge resource, right? And catching the up B with the forwarder, with the smash art.
Waits it out
so
again.
close. Wait, the down air was so...
Oh, insane tech.
That was so important here. Tries to catch the jump, and woo, great block string with the falling up air.
Both Niko's playing out of their minds right now. Waits it out, good air dodge, avoids the speed nair. The next hit off stage could spell doom. And another missed cross slash. Those two cross slashes could be the difference maker in this set. The fair is out. I think he's out of a jump. Yep, but gotta make it back a stage.
Wow, Shulk doesn't pull the trigger there. SoCal Niko might have been able to get that directional air dodge, the fade back, but all the control, the forward tilt is going to connect. SoCal Niko has claimed the rightful throne here to continue on the bracket, and my goodness, I feel so bad for Texas Niko because it really sucks when you have the lead and you're trying to like close it out game 2, right?
Yeah.
You essentially won game 1, you have a really solid, practically a stock lead game 2, and then you just get that edge guard. It was clutch, and it slowly like falls out of your control game 3. That's just that downward spiral that can just feel bad, you know?
Yeah, I think mentally it gets